So no certificate is required for this one. So what is needed is for you to have good listening skills and the ability to type. So stay tuned to hear what we have in store for you. A warm welcome to my channel. Once again, a special shout out to all those that have subscribed. And if you're new, please consider to subscribe as well. And yes, today we are looking at the financial aspect in this channel. And of course, yes, we want to make extra monies, and we are doing that through this transcribe me. So this is a platform where you were given an audio to transcribe. In other words, you listen to that audio and you type out the words. And of course, I wish I could say it's easy, but it's not. It requires hard work. So what you need to do first and foremost is to create a profile. Okay, so what you need to do is go to Google and search out transcribe me. Yes, transcribe me for you to be able to register. So once that is done, you click register. You'll see where you need to populate the profile requirements. What I want to draw your attention to is the PayPal account. You need to have it. If you are in Botswana, FNB actually can link your PayPal account. Yes, and your PayPal account will be your email address. So it's mandatory that you have a PayPal account. And PayPal, you just open it in the web. Then you check the terms of service. Then you click create profile for you to be able to access their work hub for transcribe me. I won't click the create profile because I already have an account with transcribe me. But here I'm just showing you two documents that you need to upload and read, to download and read. So with me here, I have already opened my study guide. So what is very, very important for you, my suggestion will be for you to be able to, for you to read the study guideline at least thrice, because the company is very, very strict. Any deviation will really cost you. And so I'll just pick one or two things that I want to highlight in the study guide. And okay, there we have spelling. For instance, if you look at US, you are not supposed to write it as U with a dot. It's just US and USA. By the way, they're very strict, so you need to adhere to the T, the guideline. And yes, I'm doing a voiceover because the clip was not audible when I recorded it. Yes, and yeah, and I'm talking a lot in the clip. I wonder what I was saying there. Yes, but that's the study guide. And you need also, by the way, to do a research, because for instance, if you work in accounting and you're given, say, a TB research script, you need to be able to appreciate, the terminologies that are used in TB. For instance, if you hear a word Mycobacterium tuberculosis, you just go back to Google and search it out to see how it's spelled. Remember, if you deviate or if you misspell a word, it costs you. You can actually fail that test. By the way, you are given 2 attempts for you to take the test. If you fail the first one, you're given the second one to do that. And if you fail both attempts, unfortunately, you'll have to wait for 1 more month for you to be able to retake the test. So better measure twice and cut once. And of course, the tags that you also need to appreciate. Like, for instance, you have the inaudible tag. Yeah, you have the inaudible tag. Here is when you cannot make out what the speaker is saying because of the accent or the poor audio quality. But they do advise that you try as much as you can to actually write down the text, not tags. Yeah. So yeah, and by the way, the test is in three parts. You have the first part where you write the short answers, and the second part is true or false, and then the third part is where you transcribe three audios. And as stated, it requires patience and perseverance because it's not as easy, especially if you're doing it for the first time. So yes, once you have read and understood the guideline, you need to check out the box, and then you will be taking your English entrance exam. And yeah, as mentioned, it's in three parts. The first one is your short answers. The second one is true and false. The third one, sorry about that. The third one is actually the audios, three audios that you need to transcribe. Yes, and my recommendation: read this thrice. Read this thrice. It's that important and it's tricky. Yes, and that's pretty much it for the audio. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in, and all the best. If you intend to apply, please remember to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And by the way, thank you for those that have subscribed. And if you're new, please do consider to subscribe. And our goal is still 1,000 by December. Crazy or real? We'll see. Yes, see you in my next video.